All right, folks, this is Shock, and boy, do I have a major announcement that an atheist just made. The world-famous Sam Harris. I got to read this to you. This is a bombshell. First of all, before I read this to you, do not forget, go to creation.com. Let me unfog the thing here. Go to creation.com/atheism. You got that? creation.com/atheism. You could read some of these quotes. Click below here. Check out what Sam Harris said. This is unbelievable. Sam Harris claims he's an atheist, right? And he claims now atheism has such a bad reputation. He says he is quite aware of the stigma surrounding atheism and has advocated that atheists no longer call themselves atheists. Did you hear that? He's telling atheists not to call yourself atheist because of the horrible negative stigma that atheism has. Sam Harris lacks machismo. Sam Harris, you have lost your machismo. He's now it seems like he's ashamed to be atheist. So Sam Harris, get this, and I have another bombshell I'm going to read, what he compares atheists to. You're not going to believe that. When I get a red light here, I'll read it to you. Let me go kind of slow. You're going to be shocked at what Sam Harris, who is an atheist, compares atheists to. Okay? This is unbelievable, and I got the red light, so let's read it to you here. Check this out. Okay. Actually, you know what? This is such a bombshell. I'm going to pull in here so I can read it to you, and then we'll get on the freeway. You guys that are atheists are going to be shocked at this. Now, Sam Harris, I believe he's scheduled to debate William Lane Craig, right? But check this out. And now that we're stopped, let me give this to you again. Remember, go to creation.com/atheism, and also click below here. I'm going to put all these quotes here that Sam Harris said. He's an atheist. You can read some bizarre, shocking things that Sam Harris said also at creation.com/atheism. Check this out. It says, Sam Harris is a founder of the New Atheism movement. He is quite aware of the stigma surrounding atheism. Check this out. He's even advocated that atheists no longer call themselves atheists. Sam Harris lacks machismo. Sam Harris does not have the courage to call himself what he is, an atheist. In fact, Sam Harris has said concerning the label of atheist, it's right next to child molester as a designation. So basically, Sam Harris says, get this, he says atheism is such a horrible reputation that it's right next to child molester as a designation, and he's even saying, don't call yourself an atheist. Look at, he's advocated that atheists no longer call themselves atheists. The atheists around the world are in panic mode because it's like he's ashamed to call himself an atheist. Let's get on the freeway. I'm going to make this a quick video. This video is going to be talking about how Sam Harris lacks machismo. Now, there's some other atheists I'm going to talk about that lack machismo. You know, you got to be a man, atheist. You got to stand up and be proud of what atheism has to offer society. Now, maybe Sam Harris does not have the machismo to be an atheist because he knows that atheism is responsible for more rapes, murders, genocide than Christianity ever could do. You got the good of Christianity, you got the evil of atheism. Do you know hundreds and hundreds of millions of murders under the banner of atheism? Pol Pot, Stalin, Mao, Kim Jong-il, and we can go on and on. Over 200 million murders, rapes, atrocities, genocide under atheism. It is so bad that now Sam Harris is telling atheists, look, don't call yourself an atheist. He wants people to deceive. He's telling atheists to deceive us. That's what he's saying. Now, if you're proud of what you are, you would have the machismo to admit it. Sam Harris, I have a personal message to you. See, I used to be an atheist, but I looked at the evil of it. It's so evil. And I agree with Sam Harris that atheism now has a horrible reputation because of its evil. And I had the machismo to basically admit it and say, you know what, I'm not going to be an atheist anymore. I'm going to leave the side of evil and I'm going to go to good, Christianity. I'm going to be a Christian. I'm going to be on the side of good and right and just, because I have machismo. But Sam Harris does not have machismo. He's even telling atheists to, you could say, be deceptive and don't tell people you're atheist. Don't even use the phrase. Now, evidently, Thunderfoot has read this article, because there's a recent interview with Ray Comfort that you can see below here when you go to shockofgod.net and click links. He said he don't like to be called atheist. That's what Ray Comfort and Thunderfoot are talking, and Ray Comfort's like, you know, why don't you like to be called an atheist? That's what Thunderfoot said. Evidently, Thunderfoot lacks machismo. Do you know, I challenged the Atheist Experience Show to prove that atheism is true. They could not do it. They chickened out because they lack machismo. Do you know, I challenged the #1 atheist on YouTube, the Amazing Atheist. I call him, and I'm not happy about it, but I call him the amazingly hellbound atheist, because he is on his way to hell, unfortunately. The amazingly hellbound atheist waved the white flag of surrender when I challenged him 4 times to prove that atheism is even true, because it's a bunch of cow manure. And he admitted, and I quote, I cannot prove that atheism is true or accurate, because he too lacks machismo. So we got the Atheist Experience Show lacking machismo. We got Thunderfoot and the Amazingly Hellbound Atheist lacking machismo. Thunderfoot hates to be called atheist. He told Ray Comfort he don't like to be called atheist, and I don't blame him. Look at the horrible reputation that atheism has. Now we got the guy in Arizona, that atheist guy that killed that little girl and all those other people. He was atheist. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's add to the list of people that lack machismo, Sam Harris, the atheist, who says atheists have as good a reputation in society as child molesters, and that's why atheists should not call themselves atheists. You have got to read this bombshell. Atheists are now saying, look, let's hide our atheism. We're ashamed of it. It's got to be that. Sam Harris, I have a personal message to you. Where is your machismo? I want you to hear something, Sam Harris. I am proud to be a Christian. I don't have to hide it in shame. I don't have to hide it. Is it because I have machismo? Is it because Sam Harris lacks machismo? I say yes, ladies and gentlemen. Check out this bombshell below. Click the links below here. And don't forget to go to what I told you, creation.com/atheism. You'll see the link below here. Look at the bizarre quotes that Sam Harris is saying. Sam Harris, what happened, man? You lack machismo. God bless you guys. You can't write comedy like this. Sam Harris saying, you know, don't tell people that you're an atheist anymore because it has a bad reputation. Isn't the logical thing just to leave the cow manure of atheism like I did? We all know atheism is a losing proposition. When you have to hide the fact that you're an atheist, it's game over, atheism. You lose. Hey Sam, email me. I'll show you how to get back your machismo through Christianity. This is Shock. God bless you guys. Click below here, read the article. Sam Harris is lacking in machismo.